aja yung gabi, pre. Uy, manalo, pre. Di kwartaw, talaga mo, pre. Pre, hindi ko kwartaw.
Marami, daghan na ako kayo mo. Sa sunod na lang pag nanibilin.
Sa gamay, pag hinagas, shotting ba? Shotting?
Oo.
Daghan na ako kayo nun, may.
So, pwede mo ato namin ugma doon yung boarding house. Basig na pa yung bilin ba? Okay. Eyo! Met! Asa mo itong tabayan? Pre, may puntahan. Ayo! 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 Met! Met! Tabang mga silingan! Tabang! Met! Met! Sir! Nagipatay diri sa karanotsi, sir! Kinahanglan yung tabang diri, sir! Diri sa may balay nga green, sir! Dali, sir! Dalian ninyo, sir!
Upon receiving the dispatch report, the first responders immediately mobilized and proceeded to the incident location. Guided by standard police operational procedures, they assessed the scene for threats, secured the perimeter, and initiated preliminary crime scene control to preserve evidence and ensure the safety of responding units and potential witnesses.
the responding unit conducts a swift pre-arrival assessment, mentally preparing for potential threats, victim conditions, and environmental hazards. As they proceed to the location, they maintain situational awareness and continuously coordinate with the dispatcher to gather updated intelligence such as suspect description, weapon involvement, and possible escape routes.
Cordon placement restricts unauthorized individuals, bystanders, media, or distressed relatives from entering the crime scene. Unauthorized entry can introduce trace evidence, alter bloodstains, displace footwear impressions, or disturb latent prints, compromising the crime scene's integrity and hindering forensic reconstruction. The first responder calls SOCO to properly examine the crime scene, collect evidence, take photos, find fingerprints, document the area, and ensure all findings are handled scientifically for the investigation. When SOCO arrives, first responders give a short briefing, keep the crime scene secured, control people entering, protect all evidence, and maintain the chain of custody for proper investigation. The SOCO team leader arrives, assesses the crime scene, briefs his subordinates, assigns tasks, ensures evidence preservation, maintains chain of custody, and oversees proper documentation, following legal and criminological procedures. Following legal and procedural mandates under the rules of criminal procedure, he directs the marking of physical evidence and the cadaver using chalk to preserve spatial relationships. This process safeguards the integrity of the crime scene and prevents contamination, ensuring compliance with the chain of custody. By outlining evidence and the body, the team can accurately document positions for photographs, sketches, and forensic analysis. This step supports crime reconstruction, upholds forensic standards, and secures admissible evidence for investigation and court proceedings. The sketcher in the SOCO team documents the crime scene layout by creating accurate sketches, showing the position of the cadaver and evidence. Following legal and forensic protocols, they preserve spatial relationships, support crime reconstruction, and maintain the integrity and admissibility of evidence, assisting investigators in analyzing modus operandi and establishing the sequence of events. The photographer in the SOCO team captures images of the crime scene, cadaver, and evidence following legal and forensic protocols. Photos preserve the original condition of the locus criminis, document spatial relationships, maintain the chain of custody, and support crime reconstruction. They ensure proper lighting, angles, and scale, capturing both close-up and overall shots for accurate forensic analysis and court presentation. Upon identifying physical evidence at the locus criminis, the SOCO team carefully collects items following legal and forensic protocols to prevent contamination and preserve the integrity of the chain of custody. Each item is placed in a separate, clean Ziploc bag, properly labeled with information such as case number, item description, date, time, and collector's name. Fragile or biological materials are handled with gloves and appropriate tools to avoid altering trace evidence. Once secured and labeled, the evidence is placed in the evidence box, maintaining proper storage and ensuring admissibility in court while supporting crime reconstruction and investigative analysis. After collecting and labeling evidence, the SOCO team places all items in the evidence box and seals it with evidence tape, signed and dated. This preserves the chain of custody, prevents contamination or tampering, ensures admissibility in court. After collecting initial evidence, the SOCO team conducts a thorough secondary search of the crime scene, ensuring no trace evidence is missed, maintaining the chain of custody and forensic integrity. After collecting all evidence, the SOCO team formally turns over the secured crime scene to the property owner, ensuring legal documentation, chain of custody. After collecting and sealing all evidence, the SOCO team turns over the evidence box to the designated custodian, signing necessary documents to maintain chain of custody, legal records, and forensic integrity.
That you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the